Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be your soulmate, twin flame, and whatever else pops up in the reading for November. Remember, time is an illusion, energy is fluid. No matter when you're guided to this, it's the perfect time for you to listen to the messages. Take what resonates with you and let the rest go. This is meant to be for like about a 4-week time period from the time you listen. So what are you learning during this diving deep into your emotions and the mystery of life Scorpio season? And we're coming into retrograde, time for a review. But I feel like that's why I did all those Mercury retrograde videos, because I feel like there's a lot going on, but I feel like it's better than most people think it's going to be. That's why I was guided to do all those readings, I guess. So check them out if you feel like it. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have Aquarius in other aspects of your chart, or if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius. But let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius, in yourself, in your body. What comes around goes around. It's either karmic debt that's biting you in the butt, or karmic blessings for all the work that you've done and how you've handled yourself. It just depends. Everybody's different. But you're realizing now, what you put out is what you're getting back. What you put into a relationship is what you get back. And if you're putting a lot in and you're not getting back what you deserve, it might be time to rethink that and move on, because you deserve that. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're dreaming about, it is manifesting. 26 is an 8, it is coming into the physical. So maybe it's time to take a little review of what that actually is. For most of you, because you've been doing the work, I'm feeling for whoever listening to these videos, you're leveling up, you want to know more about life, more about yourself, that you're going to be receiving the physical manifestations of the blessings, because you've cleaned up your act and you've treated people well and you've let go of situations that aren't serving you, so you're going to be blessed. What's going on in the mind, in your head, is you're feeling haunted by the past. Haunted by people who are draining the life out of you, sucking your energy from you. Energy vampires is what I'm feeling and hearing. It's like they have no identity of their own and they're copying you, taking your ideas, dressing like you, just taking your energy. That's what I'm feeling. So, and something coming up from the ghosts of the past, like learning from that. But you're leveling up spiritually. These are spiritual lessons being learned. And what I'm feeling is these are the energies that you're letting go of. And they will just latch on to the next person that comes in. That's how these people operate. So this is you knowing that, well, what goes around comes around. You're going to get yours. I don't have to worry about it, because I feel like you're good. Like you're ignoring them. You're like, I'm good. I'm not going to pay attention to this drama, this gossip, this bull crap, this lower vibration energies, because what goes around comes around, and I'm going to keep myself high vibed. You're very much protected during this time, but I feel like people have been in your ear, in your head, with a bunch of bullshit, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like you're seeing past that. What's in your heart space, your emotions, your feeling, is feeling a little distorted. Gaining that clarity. These energies that have been surrounding you really are not, it's distorted. They have a distorted view on life. They have a lower vibration. It might be your family. It could be your partner. It could be friends that you're evolving out of, and that's okay. But it's this, like, love is intoxicating to you. Love, you can overindulge in it sometimes. And like, once you let yourself go, it's like you overindulge and you think about it all the time and you obsess about it and stuff. But what I'm feeling from you, look, you're not paying attention anymore. You're focused. You're seeing clearly now. You're getting that clarity from the universe, from God, from your angels, from your ancestors on how to overcome this, how to bring yourself into balance, how to see love in its purest form. Perhaps the relationships you've been in and what you've experienced from a child moving into adulthood, it hasn't been very good. It's been a distorted view on love. It hasn't been the truth of what love really is. And you do possibly have the tendencies to be intoxicated by someone who tells a good story, who tells you that they're all this and that and a bag of chips, and then they end up being not this and that, and maybe overindulgent in food and drugs and alcohol that skews your opinions on love, skews that heart space. So it's letting go of those energies, seeing the truth in that, finally allowing yourself to see, and letting go of who's not serving you. What motivates you? What do you feel passionate about? Look at that. Oh my God, what are you passionate about? What did I say? This is the clarity coming in, clairvoyance, gifts being realized. This is you. What makes you feel passionate and excited is you're seeing clearly now. Like you have the divine, you are unlocking magical gifts within you that are very powerful, Aquarius, very powerful. Look at all this knowledge. Look at all this protection you have from the universe. I mean, you are being watched and protected this entire time. So know that. Through these changes, through overcoming these things, letting go of people and things that aren't serving you, relationships that aren't serving you, you're getting the clarity. That's motivating you, is this clarity that's coming in. Wow, that's really beautiful. What's manifesting in your life is the past is returning. I think Capricorn just got this. If you have Capricorn in your chart, or you know a Capricorn from your past, you might want to listen to that message. I'm just saying. But I believe they got it in the same place. Or it might have been Sagittarius. You might have to look at that. See what guides you. But this is something from the past coming in. The past returns, but it's not this past. It's not people like this with their masks on. This person that's coming in from the past, or these memories from the past, you're seeing clearly now. You don't have your goggles on. You don't have your beer goggles on. You don't have your rose-colored glasses on that are skewing your vision. Yes, it's good to have optimism in life, but it's also good to see clearly and see the red flags and see what's going on, and let go of the energies that are still wearing a mask and not being authentic. And this is also you being able to take off your mask and be authentic with someone. So something from the past is coming forward to bless you or someone. But it's really important that you take off your mask and you allow yourself to see the truth. No more hiding anymore from the truth. The universe is like, it's time for a treat, right? It's time for you to gift yourself. It's time for you to receive these blessings. It's time for you to end these cycles, ending cycles for these new beginnings. It's time. The universe is saying it's time, and I don't think they're going to let up on this. I think you're dreaming about it. You're getting clarity in your meditations. You're seeing signs all over the freaking place. Numbers, animals, songs that you hear. It's all happening for a reason. Now let's see what's going on with them, Aquarius. Whoever you're thinking about, whatever situation you're thinking about, what's going on with them? What is going on in their core of who they are, their self, their body? Service to the animal world. I swear Capricorn just got this too, or someone just got this, but service to the animal world. So they could be a veterinarian. They could be going to school for that. They could be interested in animals. They rescue animals. They have a lot of pets. They love animals. They communicate. They're good with animal communication. And just so you know, that really is something. Like, maybe perhaps you communicate with animals, and that's how you're going to meet one another. But they're very in tune with their intuition, in tune with the natural world, in tune with the animal world. And they're of servitude. They're humanitarian. Look at this. That's a 6. Ghosts of the past return. This could be this person returning. And the animals are guiding you to them. You start seeing bunnies and rabbits. That could be a symbol of this person being near. Perhaps they're a guide for you. They're going to mentor you and open up your gifts. What's going on in their headspace? Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Yes, just like you. You're like, I'm sick of this bull crap. I'm sick of you telling me stories that aren't true. I'm sick of hearing about this stuff. I'm sick of hearing about all the horrible things of the world, the gossip, whatever it is. You're just tired of it, and so are they. Like, it's like time to talk sense. Like they're busting through the nonsense of life. These faceless people, the people that are sucking the life out of them. Perhaps they have a mother or grandmother or mother type energy, some kind of really controlling feminine energy. It could be their partner too, but that have made them feel fearful and less of a person, but they're taking that control back. There it is, endings, 28 endings, things that aren't serving them. ending the nonsense, ending the bullshit. No, I'm going to take my power back because you do not have power or control over me. And they're breaking free from whatever this connection is, whoever that woman, that feminine energy is. What's in their heart space, their feelings, is they want to belong to their own dream. They're creating their own life. Yeah, they're breaking free from whatever situation they're in. This could be a narcissistic boss too. Like just breaking free, going out on their own, trusting their intuition, taking control of their life, stepping into them being the queen or the king instead of somebody else having control over them. And they want to belong to their own dream. They're manifesting, they're meditating, they're manifesting new life, they're manifesting a true divine union. And they are the creators of their own reality, and they know this. They know this. What motivates them, what do they feel passionate about, is finding the lesson. Wow, new beginnings, 11. They're going from the nonsense, cleaning that up, and they're finding the lessons in it, and they're discovering their purposes in situations and trusting that they are learning. So they're trusting this process. Whatever they've been going through, they're seeing it from a spiritual point of view. They're seeing it from a higher perspective because they've taken the time to go within and connect to their higher self, the source energy aspect of themselves. And they're finding the lessons. They're learning the lessons and everything. And that truly is key. They are seeing clearly too. What is being manifested in the physical is... Okay, so definitely the message. So what has currently been in their life is nonsense. Promises that never come to be. Empty words. Not living in the now. Living in the past. Living in fear. Living in lower vibration energies. Regret. Resentments. Taking charge of their life. Dreaming their own dream now. And now they're taking control. And instead they're going to turn that around, and they are going to be committed and follow through with their promises. Their words are going to be filled with wisdom and filled with dedication and filled with loyalty, because they don't want what they've experienced. They don't want this. They don't want to treat people the way that their parents or their mother treated people. They don't want this energy. Maybe this is a marriage, and they want out, and they're sick of empty words. They're sick of promises never coming. They're sick of living in the past, and they want to live in the now. So they're taking control, and they're like, no, I'm taking control of my life. So what's manifesting for me is all the sweetness and all the treasures that I deserve, and you are not going to take them away from me anymore. Wow. I'm feeling some strong power. Because yes, they were living in a place of being controlled. I don't like the way you look, so I want you to paint yourself and make yourself look different. I want you to get plastic surgery or whatever it is to make it look different. I want you to paint these roses red because I don't like them white in their purest form. And this person is like, hell no. I am pure and I am divine, and these white roses are just fine. I'm just fine the way that I am. They're taking their power back. Absolutely, for sure, they're taking their power back. And it's been hard. It's been a very controlling, narcissistic situation that they've been in. Okay, what can we learn, Spirit, a little bit more about this connection, a little bit more about what this person, this energy brings to the table, to Aquarius? What are they bringing in? A little bit more information. Wanted to fall out. Okay, this has come up a lot. This person's been burnt. Yeah, been burnt. Many a times, but they're learning from that, and they're feeling ambitious, and they're feeling focused, and they know that they're an extension of source energy. So they are going to reach far and wide to make things happen and for this change. So all of their lessons that they're gaining are helping them really be who they're truly meant to be. So they're definitely not someone that's going to not take ownership. They're taking ownership on what they've created, for sure. They will always take ownership, and they will always strive to be a better person and be really good for this union. They're going to bring in knowledge. They're going to bring in education. They've been studying. They're whatever they do in their field, they're very gifted, and they're coming to the top of their field if they're not already. They have a lot of wisdom. They like books. They like to learn. They like to grow, as we found, finding the lessons. So they're going to bring in, maybe they're going to educate you a bit, which is great, right? I want to attract people in my life that are going to teach me things. Yes, I am a teacher, and I am a guide, and I am a healer, but I want people to come teach me too. And I feel like this person is going to bring information to you, knowledge to you, that you're really going to enjoy. They're going to share things with you. You're going to grow and learn together in this union. And oh my God, come on now. What are they bringing to you? Come on, Aquarius. Ecstasy, bliss, the heavenly rapture coming down, this transformation. They're just going to bring you bliss and happiness. Bliss and happiness, spiritual growth, pure, true ecstasy. Wow. I'm feeling in every way that ecstasy can happen. Take that as you will. But because they've gone through what they've gone through and they're taking control of their life, all this sweetness that they're keeping, that they're gathering, they're going to share with you. Wow. They're very generous. This person's very generous. And does like animals, so you may have a lot of animals. A little farm maybe for someone. How are they viewing you? They're viewing you as very loving, very generous, very kind, the mother or father of their children, very nurturing to little ones, seeing that you are so responsible for the people around you. And if you have siblings or you have younger brothers and sisters, that you've taken good care of them. You're very responsible. They see you as very responsible. Ooh, hedgehog love. Look how cute this is. This card hasn't come up that much, and hedgehogs are highly spiritual guardians. So they see you as highly spiritual. And look at this. Look at all this protection that you have. Very connected to the natural world. Very beautiful. Very heart healing, love, positive, uplifting. Something that they've been craving in their life is you. What you represent, what you bring to the table. All this beauty and all this growth. You're very uplifting and empowering to them. Oh, the fairy bee. They see you as very sweet and very productive. A sweet, sweet treasure in life. Look at that. What did I say? All this sweetness they're going to give to you. Well, you are there. You're everything they need. You're the honey that they've been dreaming about and wanting to taste. And they trust you. Spirit's showing them that they can trust you. You are someone to trust. You are a guide. What did I say? Feeling like a guide. Like you are a guide. You are helping them to be brave, step out of their comfort zone, and follow their guidance on bringing balance and coming together. They see you as a guiding light. And they want to enjoy the sweet ecstasy of love with them. They see you as very loving, very spiritual, very kind. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you can trust this person. They trust you for sure. It's very trusting. They're trusting this union. They're trusting their guidance. They're trusting where Spirit is taking them. Okay, let's get a little more information for you, Aquarius. What is manifesting in your life? What are things that we maybe need to let go of in order for these new beginnings and these manifestations to come? What does Spirit want to tell you? What's coming into your life and what needs to be cleaned up and reviewed at this time? Highest and best for Aquarius, please. Look at that. New beginnings. Manifesting your realities. No longer being tricked by others. No longer being tricked by people who say they're all that and done all that, can do all that. You're trusting yourself on this. You're like, I got this. I got all I need. And I am magical and I'm beautiful. And I'm creating my own reality. And I'm not going to let anybody suck the life out of me. I got this. Yeah, something is ending. There's a finality of some aspect of yourself. This whole death, laying the old down, letting your old self die, your old belief systems, the way that you approach things, busting out of that, transforming into this new life, and something is ending in your life. because you are manifesting this ending for these new beginnings. Yeah, what's ending is the imprisonment in your own thoughts, the imprisonment in the situation that you're in, okay? These self-imposed limitations, the toxic stories that you tell. This is you being trapped in your own mind space. That's what's ending. That's what you're putting to an end, of feeling trapped and feeling bored and stifled and stuck, right? You're on the right path. You're making progress. So keep going. It's all about divine timing. It's all about everything being worked out and all the puzzle pieces coming together. This is, taking a time out and evaluating how far you've come. Is this the direction that you want to continue in, or would you rather go through a different door and go a different direction? And it really is all up to you. You've made progress. These are spiritual lessons being learned, and you will be rewarded for it. It's just a little more patience at this time, a little pause before things, really come into the physical with whatever job or creative project that you've been working on. But you're making progress, so keep going. Yeah, you're making progress through the illusions and the delusions of all the cups that are in front of you, all of these things, all of these offers. Maybe you have lots of different offers and you're feeling confused by that, confused by the past, confused by all these people sucking the life out of you. And it's time to cut through that illusion and make a decision that's best for you, okay? It's a lucky time for you to do that, to finalize this, to end this all. And it's going to be victorious. You're going to be recognized for this. You're going to be blessed for this. This is riding into victory, public recognition, leveling up in your career, spreading your wings, moving on to a better life where you're going to be rewarded and feel good about yourself. But this is victorious. This transformation, this rebirth is victorious. Ending the things that need to end, walking away from relationships or situations that aren't serving you will be victorious. And here's this innocence coming in, this page of cups, this message of love, going back to being more innocent and curious about love again, like you were when you were younger, like when you didn't have all of this, bull crap and this, struggles of the world. You're going back to more of an innocence, being creative, and maybe you're inventing things, inventing a new way to look at love, seeing things differently. This could be a child too, of course, a youthful energy helping you see that unconditional love is available to you right now. And to tap into that, to take that energy from the universe, from the people that love you in your life, and really tap into that. Really allow yourself to be refreshed and healed with that. But it's a curiosity about love. It's a new curiosity. Yeah, you're strong enough to get through this, in case you were wondering. You've got what it takes to overcome this imprisonment, to break free, to unlock yourself out of this cage, okay? You've got the strength. Rely on your inner strength. Spirit's working with you, co-creating with you. Look at this, 777, lucky time. It's time to set things in motion. It's time to decide. Decide which cup you want to go after. Decide the life you want to. Decide the career you want to go after. Decide where you want to live. But this is you coming into balance and taking action forward. Or else this is your divine partner ready to take action towards you. However you look at it, there's forward moving motion going on in your life. Into victory. Charging into victory. Yeah. Charging into victory, letting go of the regrets and resentments. This has come up a lot for the general collective. It's like, and it is a good time to review that. This is Scorpio season. So really look at what's happened. Look at what hasn't worked out. Look at the cups that are in front of you and choose to look at your own cup and fill your own cup, because that's where your power is loving yourself, bringing yourself back into balance so that you can charge forward through all of these energies. Yeah, what did I say? Charge forward. Fast-moving energy. 8 of Wands is fast-moving messages coming in. Fast-moving energy. That's that chariot. That when that happens and you make that choice and you walk through that new door and you're balanced and you go after it, it's going to be fast. And fast-moving into brand new life. Need I say more? Follow your curiosities. Follow what you're interested in. Follow what makes your heart sing with joy. But you have an opportunity here for brand new life. Walking the Fool, exploring, inventing new things, and looking at life in a whole new way with this fresh energy, this youthful approach, leap of faith, no worries, no baggage. You're moving into a time where you can let the past go. You don't have to take that baggage with you. Look, there's nothing on this chariot. That's just you going on this path of the Fool, walking the journey of the Fool. And it's going to be fast. You're going to move fast into this new life. And it's time. Let's get some more information here from the psychic. Okay. Did you need more confirmation on this fast-moving energy, messages coming in, leveling up spiritually, manifesting? You know, we've got 888 on the board, 777 on the board. This is a very lucky time for you. Physical manifestations are coming in for the work that you're doing, for letting go of these things, for unlocking yourself out of the prison that you've kept yourself in, and moving on from this regret. Exploring the world, taking off the mask, being authentic, letting go of deceptive and envious and jealous, bothersome, gossipy energies, finally seeing the truth in that so you can let that go and quit allowing people to suck the life out of you. Here's another 7. 7777. And look at this. This is you. Tapping into the creative part of you, the sacred sexual part of you, and sharing that with another. This is your creativity being unlocked, that sensuality, that God and goddess within, rising up and taking action. At the bottom of the deck is sometimes when you need a little break and everything is a little bit, a little break from these thoughts, it's time to rest and rejuvenate. It's time to go within. Go out in nature. Allow yourself to be restored. Allow yourself to open your heart and open your arms to receive the blessings that are coming in for you. Because right now I feel like that's all you need to do. Clear up the thoughts. Let everything go. Let yourself be revitalized. Find your inner truth and move forward on that. Balance and stability are coming in to your world, to your life. But it's always your choice. It's always up to you. But you got positive, passionate, creative movement forward into this brand new life. But we have to allow ourselves to see the truth, right? Or else we're just fooling ourselves, being foolish. Okay. You have the power that needed to be shown. You have the power to do this, okay? Powerful changes are happening in your life. Okay, it's so chunky. Okay, let's take a second. Spirit, one card would be nice. My goodness. Okay, community. Get out in your community. The community card wanted to show itself. Surround yourself by like-minded people. Look to people who have been through this and can help you through whatever you're going through. But I do feel like what's physically manifesting is positive movement forward. Creativity being activated. Victory being recognized for all that you've done. Strength and confidence coming in and for these new beginnings. Okay, well, I guess more than one wants to come out, and we'll just pick one to talk about. Wow. Okay. Security. Security's coming in. Stability in the material world is coming in. Security in where you live. Enlightenment. Yep. Spiritual growth, spiritual evolution. Enlightenment. Love. Love is coming into your life. Love, love, and love. Love of life, a loving partner, loving friends, a new, fresh, beautiful energy for life. And freedom. Look at that. You're flying into freedom. Making the choices that are best for you. You are flying into freedom. Freedom to love. Freedom to express yourself. Freedom to be who you are in this, who you were meant to be, and move on your path to destiny. You are being gifted with freedom, and we're going to read that, the freedom. Okay. Express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still part of a loving, supportive community. Beautiful. Freedom is yours. Love is coming into your life. Feeling safe and secure. Victory is yours. Spiritually enlightened, and it's time for these brand new beginnings and brand new life. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed that.